The holiday season is right around the corner. And for those of you who don't drink alcohol, but you want to get something like Ponche de Creame, I have you covered. Today I'm going to show you how to make Pomme de Crème, a version using pumpkin and absolutely no alcohol, but yet you may not be able to tell the difference. So I am starting by washing and peeling my pumpkin skin. Then the next thing I'll do is I'm going to slice it into smaller pieces before putting it up to boil under low heat and covered. Now you can choose to place the pumpkin in the oven and bake it, and this baking it makes the pumpkin even sweeter and nicer for this recipe, but I'm opting for boiling. So into my pot I'm going to place up my pumpkin that I chunked. I'm going in with a few leaves of bay leaf, a cinnamon stick, some clove, and I'm going to put in the star anise and some Celtic salt. You can use any type of salt. What this star anise does is that it mimics the taste of egg. So if you don't want that taste of egg, you can omit the star anise. Then I'm going to place that up to boil under low heat and covered. When it's boiled for about 20 to 30 minutes, it should be very, very soft. So soft that when it's blended, it will not leave the residue of the pumpkin being stringy, so that you would have to strain it. So it must be super soft. Now once it's cool, I'm going to take the cool pumpkin and I'm going to place it into my blender, trying my best to avoid getting any of the spices that we boiled it with in there. Needless to say that some of my spices got in, but that's okay. I'm going to work with it. So we're going to blend that into a very smooth paste or puree. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out half of that into a bowl, and the remaining half I'm going to go in with my evaporated milk, condensed milk, some essence of choice. I am using mixed essence, and some grated nutmeg. Now because this is very creamy and thick, much milk is not needed. You can choose to put a lot of milk. I did not put a lot of milk. It's not really necessary, but you would do this to your likeness. So if you think that it's a bit too thick for you, you can thin it with more milk or with water. Now I'm going back in and give it a quick blend, and once all is combined, I'm going to add it back into the pumpkin mixture that I have into my bowl, and I'm going to mix everything together. At this point I'm going to taste it to make sure it's good for me, which it was. Now that's the thing about making things like these, that you can taste as you go to ensure that it's to your likeness. Now because I'm showing you how to make two different types, I'm going to separate them into half. Now you can choose to make coffee, you can make a cherry brandy mix, whatever you like you can do. I am going in with chocolate. The possibilities with this is actually endless. So I'm going to mix that up. You can choose to use chocolate chips instead, but the mixture must be hot if you're going to use chocolate chips, or even peanut butter, so that it dissolves well. Because some of my spice went into it, I'm going to strain it. But if none of my spice went in, this should have been pureed, boiled so soft and pureed so well that it should not have had any lumps or any sediments that would hold in the strainer. Now go ahead and enjoy this rich, decadent and delightful drink. Not Ponche de Creame, but Pomme de Crème. So I hope you enjoyed my video. God bless you. I love you.
Bye.